make it. Yeah, it's gonna be so yummy. I can't wait till we make the meat pie.
Cooking the potatoes. Hello guys, how you doing? What's popping? Yeah, this is me, Ariyike. Welcome to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing? What is happening? Okay, so I'm sure some of you are, looking at my hair and you're like, is this lady Ariyike? Yes, it is me. Ain't nobody got time for wigs. Nah, man, like, this is how I wear my hair every day in the house. Like, I'm sorry, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Okay, so today's video is going to take a different approach. Every weekend, like, I normally make meat pies with my boys, and sometimes I leave them to do it all by themselves because they now know how to make the meat pies. But today I thought it would be a good idea to just show you guys how we make our Nigerian meat pie. Yeah, we make it spicy, we make it hot, we make it yummy. So I will start off by showing you all the ingredients that we're using, and then the boys are upstairs. I'm sure they will soon come downstairs, and then we would start. I usually don't like to wear any jewelry, so I have my rings off and all of that, because I just feel that it's easy for germs to get into your jewelry while you're baking or doing these kinds of things that you have to like really use your hands for. So the boys are here. How do you guys feel?
Feel good.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah, I can't wait till we make it. It's gonna be really tasty. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be so yummy. I can't wait till we make the meat pie. The end result's gonna be good. Wait and see.
And now I am going to show you guys what we'll be using, and then the boys and I will wash our hands, and then we proceed with the video. Are you guys ready? So this is our flour. I usually buy my flour from Costco. We use eggs as well, and then baking powder, onions. This is sugar, potatoes, salt, butter or margarine, minced meat, very important, pepper. Over here I have Cameroon pepper, I have Knorr cubes, I have my Maggi Ninja pot, which gives it the special Ninja flavor. I have Knorr chicken broth mix. I have this special spice to my left. I have my curry powder, and of course this special spicy, tasty, yummy pepper. We start off by washing our hands. Very important.
Make sure you wash your hands thoroughly so germs won't get into your food.
So we start off by washing the potatoes and cooking the potatoes. I usually like to start preparing the potatoes while I'm doing other things, or like while we're getting the dough together.
Hi, welcome back. So I have 4 cups of flour, and for this I'm gonna add a tablespoon and 1.5, and for the salt I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon, and for the baking powder I'm gonna add a teaspoon. Yeah, so I'm gonna get started with the salt. So now I'm gonna mix them together.
Moya, what do you miss the most about Nigeria?
I miss my grandparents, my cousins, and I miss playing soccer in the compound. We're in Nigeria. I miss my both grandmoms. I miss my cousins. I miss my uncles and aunties. I miss playing soccer in the compound with my brothers and friends.
So what are you guys doing right now?
So we're just gonna make a center inside this, and we're gonna break 2 eggs inside. So we're gonna add cold water. So guys, I like the color green. That's why I have this one. So by the end we're done, we're gonna be able to carry everything like this at once.
Okay, so Mofa is done with this, so I just wanted to help him and just, you know, check it out, because I always like to inspect what they've done. And yeah, this is good. I mean, you can see it. You can lift it up and drop it. Guys, what are we doing next?
We're gonna leave it in the fridge.
Awesome. So we're gonna like
30 to 40 minutes.
we're gonna cover it up, cover each one, and then we're gonna put them into the fridge.
So guys, you have to constantly clean up. So guys, Lysol is really good.
So we have our chopped onions ready. Now it's time to cut the peppers. So now we have our cut peppers. So I'm going to start off by frying the onions, pepper, minced meat, and then while all of that is going on, I would cut the potatoes into like squares, and then I would add them into the filling that I've already made, and then add a little bit of flour and, you know, just set the ball rolling. So see you guys soon. So I'm going to pour some oil. I usually use canola oil. It's time to put the onions, then the pepper. And then I usually just like to spice it up a bit before the minced meat gets in, so that it's, you know, it's a bit yummy. Then it's time to put the minced meat. This is it. So I'm not using everything. I'm just gonna use about half. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in the minced meat. Then I have some garlic that I use, dry garlic, grounded garlic. Just, you know, put some on the meat. Maggi Ninja pot, always on point. Put some. My Knorr cubes. So I mean, this part you just spice it as you want to. Like, it's all about how you spice your food normally. You can use, you know, any amount, but don't use too much. I usually use about maybe 2 of this, and then 2 of the Maggi Ninja pots, and then I will put some curry in it. Put some curry, and then this is my Cameroon pepper. I love my Cameroon pepper. I don't joke with it because I always like my pies spicy. So even though I put the red bell pepper, I still like to have my Cameroon pepper in it. And then I also put my special pepper. I'm not going to tell you guys what this pepper is, but I call it my special pepper. Specially made for me. Well, not specially made for me, sir. Those who know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But this pepper, this is what makes it spicy, and I'll give you guys a clue later on as to what this pepper is. But this is like my secret recipe, and you know, this is what gives it that taste that makes people, you know, always want more. So I like this spice as well. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. So this is it's called Montreal chicken. I just, you know, put a little bit of it, just tiny, just small, not, I don't put plenty, just to give it some extra serene. You know now, you guys understand, you know what's up. So yeah, that's about it. Mix it all up. The secret is that, you know, you want to make sure that these raw parts also get mashed so that the spice can enter everywhere. So I would cover this up and then go and cut the potatoes and then come back again. Okay, see you guys soon. I always make sure I put the spoon that I'm cooking with right here, because I don't want to put my spoon on a dirty surface, so it's always going to be here and come from here. Okay, these are the potatoes, so I'm about to start cutting them. So this is what I'm going to do up until I'm done with everything. Then I'll pour it into the filling that is already on the fire. Okay, potatoes going in. So I'm just going to work this in so the potatoes can get in. So what I like to do is I like to just add just a little bit more spice. Remember I mentioned earlier on that I like it really spicy. And of course my special pepper. So I'll just add some water. I always like to put my water and stir it. And then I'm going to add some flour as well to make it thick. So I'm just trying to oil the pans. Just put a little oil and just, you know, make sure it goes round. Of course, make sure your hands are clean.
Hey, I brought out the dough from the fridge and it's time to use the rolling pins. So you pour the flour and you spread it around and you pull your dough.
So you always have to make sure your worktop is clean and you have to constantly clean it. So you have to press on like this, like let them press on each other. Let them press on each other, then you get a fork and then you just make your design, and this design is what closes the meat pie. Okay, so when the meat pies are in the pan, you have to get a fork and then make sure you just sort of poke the meat pies so that when they get into the oven, air can come in. So this is what gives it the shine, the egg.
The egg, the glaze.
So what we do, because a lot of people usually send us messages and tell us that our meat pie has like that extra shine. So what we do is, when the meat pie is in the oven, you know, before it gets fully done, we bring it out again and then we glaze again. So these ones are ready to go.
Go into the oven.
So we normally preheat the oven to 350. So you leave the meat pies in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, then you bring them out. So they are all ready. Yummy meat pies. Guys, tell them about the experience. Tell them about the taste.
It's so good. Really good.
Mmm. Yummy.
Well, it takes hard work to make a meat pie, but the end result, it's so good.
Awesome. Tell them how many hours. It takes so long.
So long.
I think about 4 hours. Thereabout.
Yeah, 4 hours.
It's about 4 hours. Share my video, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Stay safe. Stay home. Love you all. Thanks, boys.